Hello and welcome back to Breathedge. And we are going to make sure we have some food and water before we set off. And then actually head off. Come on, there we go. So yeah. We managed to actually make the enhanced spacesuit, but we still lack the helmet. So, and we also made the scanner and we also made the flashlight. So, what is the flashlight actually on the controls? Middle mouse is flashlight. Yep. So let's head out. Which way are we going? I'm not 100% sure. But we will see what we find. And of course, I didn't make the grabber and I broke it. At least I have the metal, so it's not too bad, but yeah, I'm not sure where to go, to be perfectly honest. The further that way we go, the higher the radiation is going to be, which is something we are going to have to watch out for and monitor.
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Bunch of food. Bunch of water. Not sure how useful that is right now. That, however, is very useful. Finding all of that was nice. We have there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A decent amount. See what we can find. Inventory full. Okay. Freezing danger. Yeah, probably have to go that way to be able to do that. Yeah. I think we can't really stay here. We need to go back and pick a different approach. And I think what I need to do as well is... no. There we go. Right, I could open this if I had
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
Yeah, I need a magnetic master key for that, which I don't really have at this moment. What I need is more storage, for one thing. But no, what I need is actually... a new spot to be able to sort of take care of myself. I need a lot of oxygen candles just in case. Food and water at this point is no issue whatsoever. Let's have all of those scissors lying there, because technically speaking, I don't need them right now. And there's no despawning of items, as far as I know. So... but yeah. This is a cold area, and if you don't
An automatic
heat
shuttle
up,
temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
yeah, so you need to get these to heat up so you can cope with the cold space that you're traveling through here. And you can't stand still too long, otherwise you will freeze to death. Which would be bad.
The temperature control system proved to be extremely reliable and works even when the shuttle is destroyed completely. I wouldn't recommend disassembling and examining it.
Yes. Next spot. But yeah, I need to skip forward here and see what we can find. Because I think I need to follow this so I can get to the next area, basically. These markers is something you should follow and try to go for.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
True.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
Did he say anything about glass? Oh, grabber. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Don't unfocus the window, please. But yeah, there's glass here. That's good to know. I need to get somewhere warm. I suspect that I need to get back. Actually. I should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough glass. Should be. And that should allow me to make the helmet, which then should render me immune to radiation. Reach. Ooh. Yeah, I need to restock on oxygen candles again. Yeah, you need a lot of oxygen candles for this. Sadly. And that means a lot of metal and batteries. We should be able to get back easily now. Yep. There we go. We're back. We made the trip. We have glass. Let's take out the lead paint. I think the plastic and the aluminium is what I need. Yep. So,
Due to the high toxicity level of the renewed painting of the spacesuit, the probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
yeah. We now can fly to the evacuation point. And let's see what we can do in preparing for that journey. I don't think I will be able to do the journey, but let's try to prepare for it. If nothing else. Da-da-da. 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 The music is really derpy. I like this game is actually quite good, and what I think what makes it good is that it isn't really that serious. It doesn't try to be overly serious. As far as I know, the game started super serious, super like hardcore basically, which I think would not have been as good. I think it will. I think it's good that they went the whole satire, like comedy way. But yeah, I really like this game. It's big TV. I need to get more alkali. That's what I need to get. There's some over here, so let's go and get that. Let's go and refill oxygen down here. since we happen to be fairly close. Oh yeah, and neutralize. And you can get rubber from here. As you can see, you can harvest. If you have these shears, you can extract rubber. There. And there. In this spot. But I don't really have the inventory space for it, so I feel like we will refrain from doing that. What I need to do is try to get more alkali. Let's go in here and see if we can use a few things. Make some batteries. Yeah. I'm going to need, I think, a fair amount of oxygen candles for this. And I think the easiest way of doing that is try to gain as many batteries as I can and as much metal as I can to make them. Yeah, this is absolutely full. Yeah, I think that is... yeah, okay. It's not ideal, but it's what it is. What I need to do is go and get... think as much alkali as I can find. And metal, then of course, as well. Now, the grabber has a very limited amount of durability, and it's fairly expensive to make. So, if you can avoid doing this, which you technically can't, you should. What I mean with that is, if you don't need to collect resources with it, don't. Because, yeah, it's expensive to use. And let's boost ourselves back up again. And yeah, these platings here, you can actually use the shears and get some cloth. Which I'm not going to do. But you can do it. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to do it. Durability is something you need to manage. Which is a bit annoying, but yeah, that's just how it is. You're going to have to manage it. Decent amount of metal. I need more though. I need more. Because not only do I need metal to make the grabber, or the handy scrapper as it's called, I also need metal to make battery, and then I need metal once again to make the oxygen candle. Let's make a handy scrapper just so we have one. When the one we're using inevitably runs out of durability, then we will make as many batteries as we can. And yeah, I think we are... I might have to go and get some more metal, but... like... a few? I don't think it's many. It's like 2 or 3 more. Maybe 4, even. I need 6. I need to get a fair bit more. Let's just break these, and that's 3, and I should get all I need. Once this... yep, that should be good enough. And we will make a bunch of oxygen candles. You're going to need a lot of oxygen candles. This is... what you might call the crux of the game. It's like oxygen is the big thing you're lacking. Surprise, surprise, being a space survival game. But yeah, oxygen candles does not give you a lot of oxygen, so you're going to need a lot of them. And that is the perfect time, I think, to end, because we have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across there. So 16, 17 of them. Hopefully, I hope that's enough to get all the way, or as far as possible, and then if I need to, also come back again. Yeah. But we have managed to get the helmet and the enhanced spacesuit. So we have fully kitted out our equipment. So we're fully slotted up and ready to go when it comes to equipment. And inventory-wise, we have a lot of food and a lot of water. More food and water than we're probably going to need. And hopefully enough oxygen. So, with not any more time left for the episode and absolutely not enough storage space in our container here, we are going to say goodbye. Oh. That's something I missed. That's rather important. First aid kit. Yeah, don't miss that one. Because I did. So we can now make first aid kits, which I actually, before we end, I'm going to do. It's fabrics and alcohol. Not salt. Because what you can do is actually standard emergency safety kit, a rag for rubbing your forehead, and a bit of alcohol. It's better to use flea wort to treat open fractures, amputations, and heavy bleeding. Yep, so this is something we can use instead of oxygen. Because when you run out of oxygen, your HP goes down, but you can use the first aid kit and bump your health up again. So your HP bumps up. Not sure it's something I would recommend doing too much, but it's possible. Now, can I make alcohol? Yeah, but I need ice and alkali, so that is not possible. Let's rest to get full HP, and we are, I think, as ready as we can be at this point. What a tip to get easy access to the oxygen and the first aid kit. Make sure they are on your hotbar. Even though you have, you might have two of them, it doesn't disappear. As long as you have that kind of item, it will stay on the hotbar, so you don't need to re-add it. So if you have like 17 oxygen candles, which you are going to consume at some point, now you have a quick slot for it. So with that last bit of tip, all that I ask of you is that you tip me a like, because that would be super awesome and nice if you did. And with that, we are going to see if we can get as far as possible. Hopefully get to the evac point. But for now, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.